Chucky's gone. I fucked up the audio. I reset my settings by accident. I don't remember what they are. Hopefully it's correct. The menu is so loud, it's impossible for me to... I can't. I think I finished a trial. No, daily life. What was I doing? No, we didn't finish a trial. We, doing other stuff. So, I am attempting to combat the game's weird performance issues by running it in OpenGL now. So if it looks weird at any point, that's probably why, because OpenGL is a piece of shit, and you should never use it if you can help it. But for some reason, the other one just doesn't fucking work. So... And if the same issue occurs, then I'm going to switch it back to Direct 3D. Wow, yeah, it does kind of look worse, doesn't it? It feels worse, too. That's great. What's up?
Yo.
It's you, Hajime. Huh. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru. Oh, that's right. Nekomaru, like, got annihilated. What'd that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. The real PS Vita experience. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you.
You?
Yeah, it's not like, do the character portraits look fuzzier, or I might be imagining it. Shut up. Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Yeah, it feels weird. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I almost feel like I want to restart the game to figure it out. I think I might have the volume lower than I used to. We're going to the restaurant. We're going to IKEA. I buy shelf and couch with instructions that don't tell you how to put it together. Good morning, Hajime. Morning. So, you know the joke I did? I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before it. I'm level 37. So you know the joke that I did with the, like, the bars, like, the organizing algorithm? I got a fucking copyright claim for that. Chiaki, how did you get back? Yeah, you got taken away earlier. How did that... Foreshadowing? You know, it sucks. I think I know who's gonna die, and I'm, like, not happy about it. I have a hairbrush with me for some reason. No, right, the meme where I did the organizing algorithm. I got a fucking copyright claim for the sound by somebody named Bob Tick, and it's like, it's from this album. And I looked up the album, and it's just like an assorted thing of random noises. So he's a copyright troll, and I disputed it, and it went away immediately. But, like, I looked up his name, and people are like, this is a well-known copyright troll, he can go fuck himself. I was like, oh, okay.
See?
I haven't gotten one of those in forever. Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on. Feel better. I don't have the joke anymore. I deleted it. I figured it was good for, like, one stream. Which, to be honest, yeah, I probably shouldn't overplay it. As I was walking toward the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Akane? I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hyoko? It sounded like Akane. I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Okay, when it only plays the same crying sound over and over again, all impact is out the window. Why am I coughing? I've been fine all day. Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? Screaming, laughing, crying, shitting emoji. I'm scared. What happened? Could she shit? Could she shit? She'll make Nekomaru proud. Could she still be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. And yes, my favorite boy is here. Oh, he actually looks like angry. What happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. What? That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come as a replacement. What? Let's all give that person a warm welcome. No. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specifically to you. Especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Especially. I don't like that word by itself. You need a special. Listen carefully, Hajime. I've finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of the World Ender? The traitor who was hiding... Why? Why do you... Every time I tab out now, it like, flashes the screen in a weird way. That's really cool. What do you want me to...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya! That's right, Byakuya is alive! What? He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Is he okay? No, probably not, right? Oh, Hyoko's here. I couldn't even tell. Did something happen to you, too? Weird? What's weird? I'm always normal. I always speak the truth.
That's weird.
Hajime, you're the one who's strange.
I see.
That's it. You must be a fake, too. You must be Hajime's clone. Alright, hold on a sec. God, tabbing out is so annoying now. I can't, I don't know how to type. I completely lost my ability to type. Holy shit. I just need, no, not that. None of these are transparent? Why are none of these transparent? Mate. I just want one that's transparent. That's not transparent. That one's not transparent. It's from fucking Pinterest. My God, there isn't a single transparent one. I was gonna put a PNG of a tinfoil hat on him, but the joke is dead because there's like 400 results and not a single one is actually transparent. Okay, we're gonna avoid him. Why are you the most normal one here right now?
Hey!
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. I agree! No, not just tied up.
So...
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about my hero being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but... I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Yeah, I think he might be losing it.
Hey!
I can't really, like, blame her, though. Like, I'd be pissed off, too. A guy like him should get stepped on by Mr. Cow until he dies. Look, she's got issues, okay? We all know this. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. You know, we can't really trust what Nagito says, can we? Because, he's, like, off his rocker. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. There's no way that explains this change, and I changed this sudden and drastic.
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyoda.
Oh, we are gonna have an Ibuki moment. I just kind of put that as the title because I couldn't figure out what was going on. Like, I couldn't think of a title. What's happening? It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Is she okay? Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
Okay, what did I fucking snort? What did I inhale? Something happened between the last stream and this one. Wow, that is a long fucking link. Nagito's so crazy he doesn't need a hat. He has a whole ass pack of foil. Is this a picture of Komeda as entirely tin foil? My throat is murder. Someone help me. It doesn't stop itching. Not even for a moment. I would like for it to cease. It's Nagito, but tinfoil. Man, the Danganronpa fandom is, something else. Yeah, every time I tab in and out, it, like, freezes my PC. That's cool. Open GL. It is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What's wrong with her? What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? What, did Monokuma give us all lobotomies? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You got it wrong.
That's not it.
Yes.
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? No, it's not. Damn it! Why am I finding what Hiyoko says funny? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Why did they give them lobotomies and not Hiyoko? Maybe Hiyoko did get one and there's just no difference. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. I mean, what is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. This must be it. She has a high fever. There's no way that's normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. Oh, we're gonna die? Everyone's gonna die?
What?
All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
That's obviously bad. Monokuma. What is this song called? Monokuma's Lesson. For him to appear right now. Does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you just wait a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces. Mono-COVID has arrived. Now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. It looks like something strange is going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen to you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on. I forget what she sounds like. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Randa?
You stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up! I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, like, energy. Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's get back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well,
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. It's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
This is the new motive I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
Oh, good.
What the?
Despair disease? What am I picking?
Actually,
I need to organize my fucking cables. You know there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. He infected us with nanomachines?
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, Akane has coward disease, Ibuki has gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Come on, Akuma. Come on, man. Come on. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught that lowly disease of the common folk. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everybody has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. So, wait, is the whole gimmick going to be that, like, somebody's gonna get killed? And I have to guess, like, basically anyone who I think wouldn't do it the most is the one who does it? Okay, so let's think about this. Who's gonna die? I think I know who it's gonna be. I'm not gonna spoil it. Who's gonna be the killer? Chiaki. Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, the despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. Hold on. My throat. It doesn't go away. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts towards killing. With this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You?
You bastard. You better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
Alright.
I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? What the fuck is he talking? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. Sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Whatever, I feel great today. This despair disease is awesome. Oh my god, he's the new Yonko? It's amazing! You should all get it too! We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way.
Whoa!
He collapsed. If Kazuichi got it, would he stop being a beta and Chiaki would just play League? Nagito, now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Problem has been solved? I mean, will the killings start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey. Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right, I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
I forgot you existed. It is an empirically rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, color doesn't matter, so let's hurry over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
I forgot about you two. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm, I just have to alternate the movement of my leg, right and left leg, correct? She's just crying. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. Oh my god. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. Actually, an actual despair disease. And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I'll go and make the infected change their clothes, and I'll have them put to sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? Wacky antics shall ensue. I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Everyone, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently.
Maybe.
I mean, is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There is no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark devas of destruction.
hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on. Oh, my sensitivity's all fucked up. Why are you behind the counter?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Oh, yes, this disease. It resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the Supreme Overlord of Ice. That's a new title. He made that up. I mean, he's just an egg, right? Like, yeah. Nagito's an egg, so you take off his clothes, it's just round. Like, entirely eggoid? Not ovaloid. Like, eggs have a specific egg-like shape. Like, fat oval on one end, normal. I am worried about those three. But is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? We should consider that, too. I think I have it. I think I've caught it.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan
Damn it!
This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now is not the time to say stuff like that. Is this another event? Like, if I had something, we could do something with Soda Man here? Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
Now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet.
Huh.
Can't slack off now.
Jeez.
This disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider us committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Hyoko. Those were there before you did the last ones, too? I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Cockroach? Why, don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so we won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? If everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chucky, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. Here's the problem. Literally everyone here has been exposed. It's too late. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Also, remember what Monokuma said? It's, like, you know, built into the island, right? Now, granted, he could be lying. He does that a lot. Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. God, look at her dumbass, smug grin. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. There's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Hyoko? Oh. I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Right, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, I got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
I'm gonna put this hairbrush down, it's distracting me. They're just hamsters, dude. Oh, this is gonna be good. I did not mean for that to sound like that. See, this is why I can't vocalize drinking water.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know. You're calling me friends with Hyoko? Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? You laughed at one of her jokes? Instantly best friends. Shit. Shit, you're right. Her hair reminds me of, like, giant mouse ears. Like, if you connect the opening of the hoops to her head, she's like maximum ear. You too. This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know.
Jeez.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey!
You're really, really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I'm sorry we're forcing this upon you like this. This upon you like this. A mouse girl with 2 sets of ears seems more cursed than a cat girl with 2 sets of ears. Because, like, her tiny ears would be inside of her big ears, right? Yeah, that'd be weird. What everyone is saying is true, so it's okay. Wait, a mouse girl with 2 sets of ears versus... Wait. So a mouse girl with 2 sets of ears would be more cursed? I'm just saying, like, yeah, you know? What everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had more confident-sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
Bye!
Do your best and try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello?
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
Well, you know. I know, they must have left to go get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm glad everyone is thoughtful toward their friends.
Well,
Like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. Excuse me, fuck. As a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. Excuse me, I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so I have a sudden drowsiness that overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... What do you... What?
I can't breathe.
Oh, that's the thumbnail is what that is.
Mikan?
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Cyanotic? Cyanotic? I don't know what that word means. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off of me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. I don't think that's what a nurse is supposed to do. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
You've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... Doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next to... The bottom? That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey. You...
What are you guys doing? Fuyahiko? This is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me,
Were you guys sleeping together?
bastard!
You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are fucking high school students! You've got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is the only vocalization she can make, is the... This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of the bed and ran to the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyahiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Is he dead? He kind of looks dying. He looks like dying. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget!
What do you want? He's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Nagito's gonna die? Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. You know what CPR is, right, lady? Mikan, is Nagito alright?
Well...
It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well...
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
What's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
Yes.
Nagito is never going to die. Trust me, yeah, the fandom likes him too much for that. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I got it. I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Damn right, then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. There's no reaction from Nagito. His condition is unpredictable.
Yes.
Nagito's life is my responsibility. I will save him by any means necessary.
Damn right.
Okay, the goods were delivered to the lobby. I don't know what the... Did they deliver supplies? Hey, Fuyahiko, what did you mean by when you said goods? Is that a PSP Go?
Damn right.
Oh, ew. Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Fuyahiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this? What is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button below the light. I just have to press the button? Xperia Play. I did what Fuyahiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi. Then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? This is where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use. I just tweaked it a little bit. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test to run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay, see you later. Why does it make like a CRT shut-off noise? There weren't any like handheld... I mean, I know there were like small handheld CRT televisions back in the day, but like... There were no game consoles like that, right? Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
Damn right. The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets, and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. My hand is itching, it won't stop. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. What about the titty typhoon? Why couldn't we quarantine in there, huh? They're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
Damn right. There's something on my mouse. I thought the same thing. We arranged times for us to contact each other. It's the panel on the bottom of my mouse. It's like... I thought the same thing. We already read that. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. The smallest portable CRT is this Song Watchman. I forgot about the Watchman. Okay, you sent me this picture, and like, it's cool technology. What the fuck is playing on it? It's like I got this picture and like I'm looking at it. This well, that's what the Watchman looks like, but like, is that Napoleon Dynamite? Oh, freaking idiot! He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Bing, are we gonna do another one now? Probably not.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Aren't you misunderstanding?
What do you think?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know? You too, what are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? No fucking allowed in the hospital? A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital's precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
It's like the notices you see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. You're talking about Nagito, right?
Unbelievable.
I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. But on call room, after explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. If Akane can't eat or drink, is she gonna dehydrate from crying? Maybe she has, like, intravenous fluid being pumped into her arm or something? Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? I keep yawning. Stop doing that. Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad for leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Somebody's gonna die. I don't wanna...
Monokuma appears!
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. I thought it said takoyaki for a second. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. As a final touch, he named these pastries taiyaki. With this, you've finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. What the fuck is taiyaki? Fish-shaped? Like fish-shaped pastry thing?
Ahem!
Like, I've seen them, I just didn't know what they were called.
Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Oh my god, I've been already I've already been live for 50 minutes. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. I'm really tired tonight, so I don't know how long I'm actually going to stream for, by the way. Like, before I started the stream, I kind of fell asleep at my desk. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. It's the train fumes, I'm telling you. I'm getting train poisoning.
Yo,
Also probably causing brain damage of some kind, but that's normal. You came early today. You're the one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Hey, come on. Nagito's your best friend. Despair. Does it show which room is, looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. Do I need to go up a floor? Oh, there's actually, like, an animation for it. That's cute. This is the on-call room. This is, yeah. What is this? That's the you can't go inside asshole room. It's cool that I can actually, like, look around here now, though. What do you have to say in here? This room is... There's a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room.
Hey, bastard.
Is there a reason we came here? Nagito's room is on the first floor. I didn't know. I just wanted to see. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Does that count as a Monokuma found? Yeah.
Huh?
I was confused for a second.
Serious?
So, patient's room? Oh, their symbols are on it. This is Ibuki's room. She good? Oh my god, she's got a unique sprite.
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
Hello, good morning. I am truly honored by you stopping by to see how I am doing today as well. Oh, really?
Yes.
As a token of my gratitude, I really want to sing you a song. However, this is a hospital, so I must be quiet.
Understood.
And when I am discharged, permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. The old Ibuki wouldn't have cared at all and just started singing. I really don't know how to react. I'm impressed she still has the VTuber horns on. Maybe that's just like a part of her head.
Hello, my name is...
Well, she seems to be doing okay.
Damn it.
These guys aren't as bad as Nagito, but it doesn't seem like they're recovering either. Let's go say hi to, Akane. If I can find her. That's Nagito. Komae di. Is that bananas? This hospital's scary. I was so scared I couldn't sleep. How much longer do I have to stay here? Well. Is there any cure for this? Monokuma's the one who set this up. That's all the reason we need to cure it.
Damn it.
Same dialogue as before. Alright, let's check on Nagito. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room.
Damn right.
It's time to start the transmission. Let's hurry over to the lobby. There might be an update. Well, I mean, there is good news. The OpenGL does suck, but it is working. I haven't had the weird FPS glitch yet. The incoming signal light is blinking. There's a new GPU driver that got released, like, 2 days ago or something. I might install that and see if that fixes any of my problems with random things. It looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. It looks like the camera on the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. Good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if we tell the others about Nagito's condition. Are you the only one over there?
Nope.
We're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like abhorrent enemies in the eyes of that coward. She locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey, hey.
So, how about you? How are you guys doing? Realistically speaking, what can the nerds on the outside do? Mikan, being the ultimate nurse, is the only one that could probably work some sort of cure, but she's here taking care of them. Excuse me. About that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
You...
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well,
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However...
He's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
hey, hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? This ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
Yes?
Why are you here? You can't say. That's impossible. Monomi, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
A shitty stuffed animal! She seriously pissed me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. All we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves, and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
Hold on one sec.
return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over, and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission. Oh, shit.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
I love how you can tell when I tab out, because the fucking game, like, locks everything up. We should go back to our cottages. When that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
You're not gonna have a clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. How many days do you think? How many days until somebody's gonna die?
Damn right.
Leave the transmission thing to me. Go check on Nagito. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Wow, you're kind of fucking creepy when you want to be. Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would be trouble if you slept all the time. So, I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Just get some rest for now. Nothing bad ever happens in Danganronpa. It'd be a big help if you get better soon.
Understood.
That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. I'll check on her again in a minute. Let me go into here. It's nighttime again. It's so dark. I'm so scared. I'm gonna get eaten by ghosts. Usually she'd be more like, I'll beat the crap out of ghosts. You can't punch ghosts. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? Akane acting like this just isn't Akane. So there's like a spot on my chair. Like, you know how I have a cushion on my chair because my chair is flat as fuck and it hurts to sit on because my tailbone juts out of my ass for some reason. And like, it's like a shitty DX Racer chair. I got it mostly because I like the shape of it, but like, it's got like it's got a weird backing to it. But the stitching on the seat part is like, hold on, did my stream die? Oh. That was weird. My Twitch dashboard, like, went completely black. Like, the whole thing. That was really fucking weird. Anyway. Yeah, no, my, like, the leather, the pleather is, like, all hard after all these years, and it's, like, crumbling apart. Oh, this is breaking even more. That's cool. It's, like, cracking apart, and one of the seams is, like, ripped open. And my leg kind of rubs against it, and it's really hard. I might... How do I fix that? Anybody know how to re-soften pleather? Soften. It's just the right side, too. The left side is perfectly fine. Is it because it's, like, a part that my skin rubs up against more? Thus, like, the skin oil is destroying it? I don't know. Banana. Oh, banana. Head to AutoZone and get some leather cleaning and softener. Is that, like, actually a thing? Leather softener? Does it work on, like... I think it's vinyl-based, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anything that's ever vinyl-based, it's like... Is this, like, a common thing? Hold on. Vinyl hardening from skin oil. The use of mineral oil. Vinyl stiffens over time due to lack of moisture and presence of substances that cause it to stiffen. Apparently you can soften it with mineral oil. Huh. I'll keep that open. I mean, the chair is already mostly destroyed at this point. I feel like I should just permanently wrap the thing in some kind of cloth. Just to, like, make it like an old person chair then. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Oh no. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, "Hey, Mikan, are you okay?" Okay, she's not dead. She was just, like, in a severe trance. I use this on the seats of my Volvo. First of all, Volvo is a very funny name. Second of all, this link is broken. I need to... Leather and Vinyl Restorer by 3M. I don't know if that works on, like... if it's Vinyl Restorer, then... Yeah. Again, it's too late for the chair. It's kind of... The chair is fucked. Oh my god. It's fucking tabbing out of this game. Looks like you finally noticed. Don't surprise me. I almost got wet. What? Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing. But you look pretty tired, too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back. I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard. It'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to shut up and go back to the lobby. Ayo?
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I got Mikan wet. I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. Like, what are they gonna do, though? On both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well.
Pathetic.
Let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed to our cottages. I missed another Monokuma? Are you kidding me? Where? My worries have piled up so high that one side just isn't enough. The more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. Time for the actual thumbnail? What? I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. And slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. There's not going to be another dude with, like, a weird mask and a knife, is there? From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time. Hazily. Like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly. Hazily. That is a good thumbnail, yes. I agree. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window. Pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Speak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. The ultimate inferiority complex? What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. And that's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink, only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it cause I like you so much. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. What you...
I can't believe it.
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikon, again?
I almost just accidentally stopped the recording. I don't know how I did. There you go. Look, get an eye full. There you go. Okay, we're done.
Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
You stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep.
Hey, how did she get into my cottage?
Wait, huh?
Like,
No!
cyanosis again. Hajime's gone limp. Oh, I don't know about that. Please get a hold of yourself. He regained consciousness. I'm so glad Ibuki broke the lock, didn't she? Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah, she fucking destroyed it. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. Oh, that's me right there? What kind of accident is that?
But...
Good news! Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. We're gonna get back and somebody's gonna be dead, aren't they? Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Nagito's in his patient room. Hurry and see how he's doing. Who'd you guess died? My guess is Hajime. I leveled up from that. It's the surveillance camera that Kazuichi prepared. Apparently he's made some modifications. It's set up so that we can use this to communicate with everyone at the motel. His ultimate mechanic title isn't just for show. As I recall, the transmission is going to be 30 minutes after the morning and evening with Monokuma announcements. I should try hard not to forget that. I haven't checked on the pet. Yeah, this shit. I'm hoping to get this one to be maximum hope and zero despair. And then it can turn into a little Makoto. The Monokuma announcement hasn't played yet. I believe Ibuki is still sleeping. I don't really know if that's true or not, though. Sorry, I spoke without your permission. It'd be bad if we woke her up, so please check on Nagito first. One of them is... Man... Oh my god, he's standing up. Wow, oh my god. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. What the fuck are you talking about? After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. He turned into chills. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? If you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted. It's better if you relax in the lobby instead. I'll do that. Even though it's the morning, good night. The nurse life. Mikan wobbled around a bit and then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime and number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. He's lying, though, right? So...
Hey.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Okay. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Huh? The surveillance camera unit light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Incoming Nagito Hajime opposite day fanfic. If the light's blinking, it's received some sort of transmission from the other side. That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew this wasn't a normal video. A slowly swinging dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. Is this in the, we've seen the stepladder. This is, Titty Typhoon, right? Oh no. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. I think I know what's gonna happen, and I don't like it. What is this? I didn't understand at all what's going on at the music venue. And that's when it happened. Wow, they look familiar, don't they? Remember Ibuki's issue? How she's super persuadable? And she'll do whatever you tell her to? The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown suddenly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? At that moment. Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? It doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Who is it? Who is it? It could be Akane. I have a bad feeling about... Oh...
Ahem!
Okay.
Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
I don't know about perfect.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. I don't have time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. Look, I even used force speed. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. I guess I could go in the Akane direction because of, the fact that she was so sad. Or, like, crying, but I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. It's fucking... I knew it! I told you I had a bad feeling about who was going to be the next to die. I really wish I was wrong. I was too late. What the hell is this? The hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? Now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anyone coming? What's everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. There hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed. I'm so saddened you picked the perfect stream title. I don't know, I just had a hunch, man. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. Maybe it's a fake-out. It's not a fake-out, is it? I'm pissed off. I should hurry. I never got to finish her social link. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Maybe this whole thing is a hallucination, and I'm actually super feverish right now.
You fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptom as him.
But still.
There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
All you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. Hajime's got the train fumes? That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
It's better if we hurry, right? Motherfucker. Maybe it's a fake out. But it's Danganronpa, so surely not. Hajime! Why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki. What are you guys doing here? What? Fuyahiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious I'm looking for Ibuki? Yeah. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
What Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Is Ibuki going to be there? Mate, this sucks. Also, this is definitely running at like some weird pseudo resolution. Like, do you see how crunchy Hajime was?
Damn it.
Unless he was always like that, I don't know. My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. I'm pissed off right... Okay, who did it? Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Huh?
Huh?
Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Then why don't we try another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but...
Let's go.
If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do with you.
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set. Screaming go. At Fuyahiko's signal, we charged at the door at full force. No, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Even with two girls here.
Let's go.
One more time. At Fuyahiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. Was it locked or blocked off? It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in a thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. What the? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. What the fuck? Man, we got 2 dead people? I hate when this happens. Mostly because it gets really complicated. Also, really?
A body has been discovered!
Oh, fuck off.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means... Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. I mean, of course it was going to be, like, not straightforward. I get what happened with Ibuki, probably. Somebody told her to do this, and she was like, okay, thumbs up, and then she hung herself. Hyoko's the weird one. That means... the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. It looks like her throat was slashed. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. It looks like her throat got wrapped up with something as well. What is this?
What?
Hyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing a hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanging body over there. Wait a minute, so... did they shit? No. I'm trying to think. Dead, possible, not possible, dead, unknown, highly doubt it, not possible, probably not possible, dead, not possible, not possible, not possible. I'm actually trying to think of who the culprit might be. Man, I was working on Ibuki too! Come on. It's gotta be one of these 2. Either Kazuichi or Sonya, excuse me. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know, I doubt it's him. Like, it could have been him, but I doubt it. Then again, I also doubted Peko. Would that be so fucked up if he, like, had a reformed character arc, and then he just murdered someone anyway? I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
I think that's a new sprite. I don't know. For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
What about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
You know how fucked up it'd be if this was Akane doing this? That would be... That doesn't make any sense, though. Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wiring of the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one! Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. Baton? Excuse me. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. I'm gonna take off this hemp bag, okay? I fucking hate everything. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. This is all Hajime's fault. He did it when he passed out. Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feel like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went through the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is
Ibuki and
impossible.
Hyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Are they just, like, better now?
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. I guess, like, Monokuma cured them once somebody got killed. Nagito and Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, the despair disease is gone now. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible! How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? It's nanomachines.
Phew.
It has to be. Either that or we're in a simulation, right? None of this is real, so who cares about the itty-bitty details? The itty-bitty details in the titty typhoon bar. What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yoo-hoo!
Let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file!
I'm angry right now.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
We have to do this again? I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of thought Hyoko would make it to the end. Because that's just kind of like what they do. Like, they had a character arc going for her. She was irritating and annoying, and I hated her. But then, after, I almost had to open the report card. Mahiru's death, she kind of, like, started to grow up a little bit. And then, I mean, she's not going to grow, like, at all now. We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell you.
then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn?
Abandon your overdependence and Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. Hey, stop using multi-syllable words, please. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru? Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like the lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating. I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
I can't believe we equivalently exchanged Hiyoko by giving up Ibuki. I didn't even want Hiyoko to die at that point. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? Dude, my monitors are so fucking, like, jiggly. I was looking at getting a different monitor mount for them. I'm kind of borrowing one from a friend right now. Titty. So it's just a sign that says titty. I want that sign. Can I need to get that sign. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? Damn it. I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
You know, I haven't saved, like, at all. That would have been bad. Hold on one sec, I need a drink. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
Why is it so damn hot in here? It's hot in here, too, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it is really hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Now, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Okay, yeah, so her throat was slashed. There are two victims this time. Ibuki Miyota and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Man, it'd be fucked up if we could have saved Hyoko by, like, you know, giving her something to brace herself on. Because usually when you hang yourself, like, your neck snaps. Or, like, when that method of death occurs, it's your neck snapping that kills you. But if it chokes you to death, that's a much slower way to go. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the... Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. What did it say? Wait a minute. I can't look at it yet. Okay. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit. Her death was instant. That's not... That doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, it's kind of, like, interesting that they both died essentially from the same area being affected, just in different ways. That doesn't make any sense. You don't die instantly from blood loss. That's not how that works. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
So...
I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
The truth behind this case,
I think.
that's what I think. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Okay, now we're actually looking around. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it all destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed it? Then what was that thing I saw? There's not that many actual things to click on. There's plenty of people. I'm trying to think of, like, what could be the most reasonable thing to explain here. You were missing entirely. Which makes me think that she didn't do it. Even I'm horrified of my power. Of the eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature. the
You
collective
stupid
will
fool.
of the world.
I cannot believe you haven't noticed that apparent thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does that mean that there's something up there? Hmm? There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? It was... If it was, then it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. You're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this probably is something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Sorry, I'm just looking, and... It's the candle. What the fuck is that? With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Okay, that is something. I'm not crazy. I thought I was, like, hallucinating, or that was some kind of glitch. If you look closely, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still...
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? What I also noticed is that there's blood on the stepladder. Oh, God, it's so hot in here. Unrelated. I wouldn't blame you if this chapter and the next chapter's investigations are kind of mind-numbing. They go nuts. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. We didn't get to see that angle, did we? This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. No, we did. Excuse me. Isn't that a blood stain? There's blood on the left side of this stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Maybe Hiyoko... I mean, no, I don't think it'd be weird, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense, I guess. Just because of location. Like, why was Hiyoko here? That's the bag that was at the fucking movie theater. I was like, that thing looks familiar. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hung herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Mikan, do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well,
She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hung herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. What does he know? We might as well search another place. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Hmm? What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. This is blood, right? She walked through the blood splatter on the floor? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, the blood belongs to someone else. It's, I mean, almost
Damn
assuredly
right.
Hiyoko's. Can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? At first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file. But I should know when Ibuki died personally, because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own. So right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Candle, right. Oh my god, I'm so tired, I can't stop yawning. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from the candle. A candle this huge must be perfect for lighting, but... they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used normal stage lighting. Did we already look at Hyoko? I don't think so. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped up against the pillar with duct tape. She looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. Wait, I misread that. What did that say? If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. Okay, like, insinuating that she was indeed murdered. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Shit, maybe I was hallucinating. If that's the case, then I don't know anything. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No. You're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. I was thinking she might be hiding something. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she was alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with it now that she's dead? If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane.
Yo,
Chihiro moment. What's up?
Hey.
There's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
what?
I don't really understand, but I gotta check inside Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. I just noticed she has like a little badge thing on her shirt pocket. Akane reached through the duct tape, binding... the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
She's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hand. Wait, hold on.
Yo,
That is not what I expected to find. There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to the cottage. This may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep in her kimono that it's hard to remove, it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
But the kimono is on the wrong way. If this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Skrellington key?
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course. That's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit... What did I just do? I bumped my mouse, weird. If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Is there anything I haven't looked at yet? This. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn the heater off for now. It should cool things off a little. Why the heater? What does that have to do with anything? Is that a piano? That's a control panel. On the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue I saw... it had a dim candlelight ambience to it. It didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have been inconvenient to them?
So you have appeared.
So you noticed too, fiend? Noticed. So you didn't notice. Are those little eyes just glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. Oh, you mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Is it the one he's holding? Like in his, bandage-bound hand? Excuse me. Feast your eyes on the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow.
That is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed to it.
That was close.
It appears to be nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we may think about it, it's too unnatural. Is it burnt? No. It kind of looks like the wallpaper, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused by this one. There's a lot going on. If only you'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should check on how everyone is doing one more time before I go to sleep. I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone, so I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital. I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, cause we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. My neck. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, I thought maybe the wallpaper came from this. It still might have.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked as if she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then. For the sake of those 2 who have fallen. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction? I don't know if it's like the heat or the exhaustion or like a combination. I am falling over. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? It's the train fumes, man. Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battled a strong dude. But Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru would definitely come back. You're right. I think after I finish the investigation, I might stop. I know it's early, but I'm very tired.
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? Inhale sulfur hexafluoride to push the PVC fumes out. It's not working. I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of deducting my body to an even greater hope. Dedicating is the word.
Wow.
No. Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Soup chugging? I'm good. I am not. I have zero desire to consume food right now. I get the feeling I'm getting sick again. I don't know. I fucking hate, like, having a human body. Can I get rid of it yet? I want to turn into a robot now, thank you. Soma moment. Look what's in front of the door. Speaking of Soma, isn't Frictional working on something right now? Something called Amnesia Bunker? I think it's some multiplayer thing. I don't know. Is that a drumstick? It's a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? Oh, that's what was holding the door closed. Sorry, I'm thinking. How would the... My mind is rushing, so I'm thinking, how would this happen? How would they be able to get the door shut? This is the only main entrance that we can go in through here. Hypothesis. It was the hamsters. They did it. The hamsters are the killers. Think about it. The hamsters can get in. They can do all that shit, and then they can put the drumstick in, and then they can get out through like some random tiny hole that no human could ever fit through. It's the fucking hamsters. If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls. Yeah, we already know what this says. We did this. Yes, yes, I get it. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this shape of the handle... If a stick was used to bar the door here... Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? What did Gundam say back then? I'll catch up with you? Oh, you're right. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. That's a little fucking sussy, isn't it? I forgot about that. Little sussy? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in the front should be proof of that. How was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke the door down to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance. God, she's so cool.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? Did somebody fucking ejaculate onto the door? Why? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Chiaki, that you shouldn't... Chiaki. Oh my god, she's so based. Also, that's a good reaction image. Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. That's bad. You know, I eat wood glue all the time. It's delicious. Workshop. And this chewiness. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Jackie spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, is it okay to consider this some kind of clue? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section. Somebody glued the door shut, or at least they tried to. She ate glue. God, she's so based. The floor is dirty from that smudge that was left after wiping up the bloodstain. The bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed.
But still.
Why did the killer try to hide it? If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. Why would they do that? We're going in here now. I leveled up for some reason. There's a door that says staff only. It looks like this is the inside of the storage room. I might as well investigate in here, too. What is this yellow shit? Oh, there's too much. What chemical was it? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Hmm? Okay, that's where the torn paper came from. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. Hyoko was tied up on the pillar. She was covered up. Is that what this is? There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of the wallpaper. This edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Okay, yeah. Hypothesis time. Hyoko might have been the first one to die. How does that... Part of the ladder is covered in blood. Why? Who died first? It might be wrong that Ibuki died first. I don't know. I'm gonna ponder and then forget until the next time I play the game. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? No. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. What was used to slit, Hyoko's throat? That's what I want to know. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It was probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check out how you look. Okay, just you. Nagito, did you come in here to investigate the storage room too? I didn't realize you got experience from, like, interacting with things. I need more water, hold on. I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
How about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko? They probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room that are used for the crime. You always pretend to give hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? The hamsters bit her neck. I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on that side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all that there is to it.
But...
That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Obviously the movie theater. Ah, yes, obviously, of course. Why would... After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I guess that's everything that's important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Man, I gotta invest in some fucking foot pedals. I got the perfect place to mount them, too, in this weird, like... metal thing on my desk. Can you hear that? Yeah. With this, we might be close to finishing the investigation in the music venue. I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? We're gonna watch Avatar 2, I mean Monokuma's horrible movie. To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Really? Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make sure the inside of the music venue was hot. But that's weird.
But...
Even if this heat's the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? As long as I saw it, it should be clear what the other murderers... what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki and then Hyoko. Wait a minute. As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime. I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or film as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas? Chiaki, I thought you were cool. And video games that you start to get annoyed by it. It's called a trope, okay? How would an imitation murder be related to this? Based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie.
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
If this really is an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable, if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm real cautious, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Not yet. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, as expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
So...
I actually don't know the answer to this, because the first game kind of dodged the question, because there were 2 killers, but one of them fucking died, so... Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
You're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about the case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow. I don't like
All right, fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind... I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. That's another screenshot is what that is. Are the screenshots working? No, they're not. Wait. So apparently my screenshots have not been working, and instead all I've been taking pictures of is, since it's running in OpenGL mode, it's just like taking the last frame from when I last tabbed out of my desktop, or into my desktop. So it's just this picture of Nagito saying AC. I have like 5 of these. There are multiple of this screenshot in my... That's cool. That's really fantastic. That's absolutely based as fuck. At least I got maybe the thumbnail. That's good enough for me. Gamer brains are not to be Can I take it now? It worked that time. Okay. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people...
Taste your powerlessness!
Forget Chiaki eating glue, a C chads. It means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. The imitation is...
Good instincts.
an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Yeah.
you...
I forgot the control key existed for a little bit, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea to watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I'm dropping frames. It's fine, it's a visual novel. You won't even notice. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be a good time for me to investigate the hospital, too. Oh my god, there's so much investigating. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Okay, I guess I'm done here. Okay, we're still dropping frames. Do you want to stop? It's like, it's dropping a lot. Is it done? The fuck? How did I... Oh. Okay, that's weird. Alright. I think it's stabilized. It's only 3,000 frames dropped. It's not that much. We'll look at the motel first, because I walked right into it. I just remembered I never went inside any of the rooms in this motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. Train fumes are refracting radiation, creating a bubble that impedes internet signal. It might be faster to just ask someone. I might be able to fix this just by getting 600-foot-long Ethernet cable, but, like, that's annoying to run.
So you have...
You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Oh, I forgot to mention something. I got a thing in the mail today. Please don't fall apart. It's a Lego set. It's right here. It's kind of fragile. Okay, there we go. So I talked about this before, I think. I know I'm derailing the topic, but I need like a slight breather from reading Gundam voice. I think so. We talked about the Bionicle GWP, the GWP set, the gift with purchase set. I bought it. I'm gonna download and save an image, so that I can show you what it looks like. Because I think I showed you before on another stream from like 1,000 years ago, but I don't remember when. Yeah, this thing showed up in the mail today. I bought it on eBay for like more than I probably should have. Although then again, in order to get it in the first place, you have to spend $100 at Lego.com, and then you get it for free with whatever $100 order that is, but only with specific sets. It was really stupid. I own it now. Who cares? I paid like $50. It's fine. I don't give a shit. I built this today. He's right here. I kind of like mounted Takua onto Tahu's back, because that's a thing you can do apparently. And it's... I haven't built Lego in a really long time. I don't know. Like, looking at it now, it looks great. But I thought Lego had, like, better quality control on their parts. Unless I have a fucking counterfeit. No, it's real Lego parts. Some of the molding was just, like... It's not bad molding. Like, they all fit together perfectly. Now I'm paranoid. Is this a fucking counterfeit? Hold on. How do you tell? There's no way somebody would have made a counterfeit that quickly. Like, I have the box right here. Like, it is a very real-looking box. Dude, it is so hot in here. Oh my god. I'm, like, sweating. I think I'm getting delirious. No, this is the real deal. There's no way somebody made a counterfeit within, like... This set has been out for, like, 2 weeks or something. Maybe a month. Either way. Yeah, some of the parts on Lego, like, some of the molding was just, like, a little, like... Like, there's some crunchy spots and, like, spots that weren't, like, filled in completely. But it's not, like, you know, bad Lego quality. It's just, like, maybe I haven't built Lego in a long time, and my sense of perfectionism is, like, too high. I don't know. Check for inaccuracies in the logo and the studs. No, it's very consistent there. It was only a few pieces. Like, it looks clean. And shiny. So shiny. It was like 3 pieces out of the whole bundle, but like right here, yeah, it's... Wait, no, is that intentional? Oh, no, that's consistent. Okay, so it's not an error. It's just how the pieces look. There's like a seam on the pieces. That's sort of like, So you see the feet? Like the red pieces on the front and back? There's like a line that goes through them. And I didn't notice it until now. I guess that's just where the mold splits, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how plastic injection molding works. Aside from, like, me wanting literal perfect toys that, like, are made for children, it's a very cool set. I like the stand that it comes on, and the weird egg and burnt pancakes that are there. It's supposed to be the stones from Atanui and Makuta, and it's a good set, and I'm a big fan of it. I'm glad I bought it. I just, you know, wish that we had more Lego. Please give me more. I will buy everything. Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? Now I just gotta save up for Lego Bowser. The Lego Bowser looks so cool! What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. I gotta turn on my fan. It's so hot. Oh my god, instant relief. What fucking temperature is it outside? Is it like 1,000,000 degrees or some shit? It's 57 outside. Okay, it's just my PC. I gotta turn on the fucking air conditioner next time I stream. Look, I'm a cheap asshole and I don't like wasting electricity, so... You might have mentioned it in Nirvana Initiative. I don't remember it. Wait, remember what? The Bionicle set? No, this came out, like, less than a month ago. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's better. I immediately feel alive again. But you're gonna hear, like, a rumble noise, but it's not. It's there. You'll get used to it, maybe. I don't know. I think the game's audio kind of overpowers whatever noise it's making, so it's fine. Anyway, back to the game. It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. When I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue...
I get it.
You met up with Mikan and me. And we went back to the music venue. The entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
Trial tonight? No, I'm still probably gonna go to bed earlier. So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. That's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? Oh, didn't you hear me? A body was found. Buddy. You intend to spread lies? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear then, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on, but she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for her?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. Excuse me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her in a pillar with the duct tape. I need to see something. It showed a picture of the stage at one point. And I swear to God, the pillar was thicker. Like, the pillar on the right side was thicker, which means I think that paper was, like, draped from that metal ballast or whatever you want to call it. I randomly remembered that. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around that pillar with the duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What, do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. What? I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Fuck. Okay, mate. Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair. Okay, we already read this. How does he talk to his parents and teachers? Okay, he said the middle one. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. If Hyoko died a bit ago, even if the blood was wiped off, the residue would still be a little wet. So, Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my.
Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? What is that? Monokuma. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. Excuse me.
No.
That's probably the last one. I think I missed one earlier. I definitely missed one earlier. Did you see that fridge? The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's nothing to really see in here. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. Why is it just like a normal TV, though? Like, instead of it being a monitor on the wall or something, it, like, replaces where a TV would normally be. It's a surveillance camera. Beyond that, Monokuma is... whoever's controlling Monokuma. Why are they doing this? Just to talk to her? The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. That Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. And that's why she wants to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps,
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
True to Hyoko. Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone, probably on the way too, because she probably tied it in front just to be able to get there. And then somebody like came up behind her and, you know, goodbye. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about this beforehand? Oh, wait, about that before the incident? Or was it was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. That's where you're wrong. Those hamsters are sick at reconnaissance. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Who else could have reconnaissance like that? It's the hamsters. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room. I don't think she was forcibly abducted. Abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clues. Wait. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Shouldn't it be an important clue or any important clues? I might be dumb. It's late. I haven't slept properly in like 2 weeks. There's an air vent right there. It's him. It's gotta be him. What I can't wait to find out it was actually Sonya. Alright, I guess we gotta go in here and watch this, thing.
Hello there.
Hajime, I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. Fucking fan. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first. I angled the fan down, but it's still, like, making noise.
Hey!
Manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yeah, yes.
What?
Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. But my resilience was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. Why do you have it? This one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? In the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Here you go. It already says so in the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry. I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit.
Hey.
Hajime, about the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Oh, why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Hmm. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Oh, I can't go in.
Impossible.
I can't believe you bought that thing! And you paid $1.5 million for it, too! But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone.
I don't believe it!
I hit the R button. You came all this way not to watch it. Your tsundere knows it no limits.
Phew.
It's just like me to make Hajime so prickly. I might be hiding a past where I was once known as a prima donna of the mascot world. You definitely weren't called that.
Hey! Hey!
It's about time you showed your dere side, you know. Come on, liven yourself up a little.
So...
Wait for a bit, okay? I'm stuck in purgatory in the movie theater. Well, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I did not think it would last that long.
No.
I'm still in the middle of preparing.
Are you sure?
Hasty boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know. You can hate me all you want. Please stop talking, Monokuma. It's a video game poster. It looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. You should keep that safe, just in case. Okay. The way I have the fan angled, it's like blowing my window cover open. No, let's not do that, okay? It's still doing it. Hey, stop that. I fixed it. Last thing I need is some random person slamming their face full force against my window. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. I'm just clicking on random shit. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. We already know what it was used for. If the tote bag is gone, then that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, are you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
That's too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bogus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
Well now.
I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete. Please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
This is exciting. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Just in case I need to Alt F4 like 45 minutes into this movie. Please don't be 45 minutes long. Alright, boys and girls, a cutscene in Danganronpa? Impossible. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D, that sounds so half-assed.
Now Ben, please relax and enjoy the film.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise. And was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Phew.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each hand.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. He made me watch it too, and I hate that. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
but
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or, if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure that's even true. I guess I'm gonna go back to, Ibuki's hut. I can probably try to look at, Hyoko's hut as well. I forgot her name. Sorry. You shitting? No. No shit yet. I gotta do that thing where I move my mouse to run. I'm gonna do that, though, because I want to level up the rabbit. Just a little bit, though. It's gonna take a while. I'm, like, doing, like, figure 8s with my mouse. Nah, I don't feel like checking in there. I think I walked all the way around when I really didn't have to. Man, it's been, like, a long time since I've been here. Here's Ibuki's hut. Cottage. Ibuki. She caught the despair disease and was killed by it. It's all just too much. I can't go in. I wasted my time? Good. Dead. Not dead yet, dead. She had a lot of issues, but Hyoko was trying to change. Little by little. Even so. Alright, let's tie up Nagito again. This is probably not the fastest way to commute. What am I missing? Oh, hospital. Right, I gotta go to the hospital. Oh, these two are here. Hello?
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's really only been a few days. We haven't talked to you yet. Have you prepared that surveillance camera unit? Wait, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right?
hey, hey.
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious. Did you get that from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed at the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. Even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. I don't think the camera has anything to... I should investigate the lobby. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
There's something I wanted to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Uh-oh. Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
I wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime. That's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue's stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. I'm gonna raise up the game's volume by 2 more ticks, because I think that's what I had it at originally. I feel like it's too quiet. Minor increase. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. Saul? Saul Goodman? God, imagine Saul in Danganronpa. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden. It wasn't displaying anything anymore. If the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so the things can still show up in the dark. But the one that I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? Charismatic, short, and has lawyer training. That's just Monokuma. What happens when I look up Saul Goodman Danganronpa? No, not that button. Your Honor, my client said she... how should I put it? She was just goofing around? That's good. I like that. There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Fluid? I don't... There's a very small amount left. Yeah, that's all I got. I drank this whole fucking thing. Time to drink some vodka. I don't have any vodka.
You.
Don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure it out that easily. Oh, she's angry now. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said conference room, but why would she mention the conference room? Also, I might just be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset? Yo, you insulted my girl Chiaki? She's all I got left. Ibuki's gone. We can't have any more Ibuki moments. Oh, hey, hello. I forgot you were here.
Now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No, thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear a hospital gown from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo.
That's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one that's left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit into it. This fucking girl, dude. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even more gross.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back in the music venue. Crap, I gotta get back soon. It's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. This fucking girl. These fucking characters. It's alright, I'm pretty sure it gets even worse in Danganronpa Thread V3. What's this? What's this? It's pitch black and I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'Cause
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. Turn on the light right now. What's fully exposed?
hey.
Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll. Fail. What do you mean? Nah, that's a print screen moment right there. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about shining light through.
See?
See a black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark? So was something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was that all about? A bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Is this the part where you play the sound, like the air horn SFX? Hold on, I can get it. No, that's the Among Us noise. No, it's like the not not that one. That one, yeah. I cannot believe I just unironically played that. Oh my god. I'm such a gamer. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. What happened to investigating their rooms? Like, Ibuki had a room she was staying in, whatever.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Man, this sucks. I'm like awake again now. All I needed was a fan. Now I'm alive. That's all I required. Oh shit. Okay, the despair meter didn't go up at least. Okay, clean up the poop. Not that. I didn't realize that the map showed who was dead on it like that. That's actually kind of convenient. I can use that to my advantage. No, not that. I can take a look at Monokuma Rock and read some more dialogue before I go. I can't do the trial tonight. It's gonna take like 4 hours, probably. Maybe less, but still, like, I can't stream for another 3 hours. I gotta sleep at some point, right? Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
God, I can, like, I hover my foot, like, to the left, and I just feel the heat. How much fucking heat do you put out, my guy? I guess it's the CPU doing most of it. Also, one of my RAM sticks is not showing the correct color. It's showing rainbow instead of the green that it's supposed to be. I fucking hate RGB software so much. Oh my god. My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? So you've come to avenge him?
Yes?
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops.
Anyway...
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
The internet's dying. Whatever, it's a visual novel. I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well...
Oh, it's getting pretty low, too. It's getting to, like, 200 kilobit. That's great. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Actually, is the stream becoming unwatchable? It might... It's looking like it's becoming unwatchable now. Oh my god. Maybe I should stop using Restream. I don't know. Like, I'm about to end the stream, kind of, but, like, after a couple more minutes. So, do you want to not, like, do this right now? Like, why? Why is it so shitty? We good now? I moved, like, some things away from it. Maybe it was blocking the signal. What if I turn it sideways? Okay, Okay, router is now sideways. We'll see if that does anything. It doesn't have any antennas. It looks like two... I'm going to show you what this thing looks like. Hold on. Okay, let's get like a... Yeah, sure, whatever. It looks like two hockey pucks on top of each other. Is this thing. Is these things. I have one of these sitting next to me as like an access point, and it's like... The light isn't turned on. I have the light turned off. I think turning it sideways works, maybe? I think it just started working again, I'm gonna be honest with you. The bottom is getting, like, hot. I think turning it sideways might help radiate the heat away. Sphere of heat. It is hot, though. Like, I turned it sideways and it started cooling off more, so maybe it's, like, getting too hot. Fucking hockey puck needs active cooling to function properly. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you...
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Yeah, especially since you're the killer, my guy. Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Let's hurry up and get this over with. It's the hamsters, I'm fucking telling you. Maybe they're, like, controlling his mind like Dr. Octopus. Yeah, you're right. Do you know? Just as I thought. This particular incident... Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual.
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
How troublesome. I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades.
This is bad.
What did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already. Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but...
I'm gonna do it!
What are you whining about? Hurry up and get this over with already. Then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monomi all that much. She's just saying stupid things and it'll make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good. I do not concur. I must save you for last. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out the estimated time of death. Sorry, I'm such a useless piece of trash. We don't have Hyoko here to call her a pig anymore. She's doing it from the afterlife. She, like, fades in into the sky. You fucking pig! Hyoko, it must be my fault after all. Sorry, pig bitch.
Well?
I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed. Maybe it was her. Probably not.
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then we need to end this once and for all. I think turning the router sideways actually fucking fixed it. I you can. Why, though? Yeah, it's so much colder to the touch now. Okay, the router's gonna sit sideways from now on, I guess. I don't know. It has no vents on it. That doesn't seem like a good design. Maybe I should just buy another Asus router and try their mesh system out instead. Because, like, I have a nice one. I just need to buy another router. This is like a thing my roommate had. And I was just like, yeah, I'll use it. It'll probably be fine. It was not fine. I am gonna stop streaming for tonight. Before you... Wait. Now that it's before the trial, and this is Sussy 2 Murders trial, what are your top 3 suspects? Like, unironically, him. There's really only, like, a few possible suspects, I think. It can't be her. It's not her. I refuse to acknowledge that Chiaki could do anything wrong. And if and when that does happen, I'm going to punch my monitor in half. It's not him. I'm, like, positive it's not her. It's not Nagito. It's either her, him, or him. It has to be one of those three, and he's on the top of the list because hamsters are devilish little fiends. I don't know. That thing you brought up with me earlier is sticking with me. Also, the fact that, like, my joke hypothesis makes... It's him. It's gotta be him. Did I save yet? I don't remember. Did they shit? I don't know. Let's check. They did not shit. I think I cleaned it up already. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by for tonight. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go... make that stream of The Evil Within that happened last night that was dog shit public. Apologies for that if you watch it on YouTube. It's not my fault, okay? We'll get back to it. The stream was fine, it's just the ending sucked. Anyway, I'm gonna... No. It's time to go. I don't know, maybe this is an omen. Maybe it was Sonia. Wait, if she gets taken away, who is she replaced by? It's not Akane. Alright. False lead. Also, why is the menu, like, quieter now? That's weird, right? The menu is quieter than it used to be. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back later. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, by the way. I've got stuff I'm going to do with friends. And... Ow! Oh my god! Holy shit, my back! Oh, you ever sit in a chair for, like, super long and you start, like flexing your spine and you remember that you have a bunch of bones in your back that can, like, move around? Oh, that felt nice. Excuse me. Anyway, you know, I am definitely not meeting up with friends. Remember to buy air filters? Just, like, cover the entire, every opening of this place with air filters. It's not going to fix anything. I think my cough is getting better. It was worse at the start of the stream. I feel okay now. I think it's the water. Also, the fact that I'm not straining my voice as much because I'm tired and I don't have enough oomph. But yeah, no, my friend night definitely does not involve meeting up with people and building a bunch of plastic robots. It definitely doesn't have anything to do with that. I'm not a nerd. Shut up. I'm going to end the recording now. Bye.